What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another weekly recap, and today's video is going to be merged with another thing I'm doing. If you guys read the title, unboxing a radio. This is going to be quite exciting, really, because for those of you who don't know, I ordered a radio last Friday that came in yesterday when I filmed this, Wednesday for you guys. My taillights should be coming in the day that you guys see this. So, pretty excited for that stuff. There'll be a big Project Explorer video that should be out next week, maybe, of me installing this radio and the taillights. It may be out Sunday. I may do another attempt to do a kind of double header video for the Project Explorer because, like I said, this will be here. Well, this is here. Obviously, the taillights should be here Friday or tomorrow for me when I'm filming this. So, anyway, we're gonna cut to the chase and get to work with this radio. So the first thing inside the box you gotta notice about is the white Sony lettering and this whole setup here. This is what the faceplate looks like for the Sony MEX and 1500 BT, or 5100 BT. I always thought it was 1500, but there's that dynamic color illuminator, so it changes color whenever something happens, and I believe it is dual zone. So I believe I can set it up to be one color on this side and then one color on this side. As you can see, it's got Bluetooth functionality, which is also something that really sold me on this radio, instead of the cheaper $70 version of this one, which didn't have the Bluetooth, or I believe it didn't have the Mega Base either. It literally just had an aux port and USB port. Compatible with iPods and stuff like that. On the side, you get all the specs for this thing, and all the stuff it's compatible with, which is pretty cool. It comes with a remote and a microphone that we'll see later on. Now, I'm not going to install it, like I said. That'll be done in its own separate video. Now, I've actually already opened this box a little bit, so it's no surprise because my dad wanted to see it. So, first thing you'll see is a little bit of like little instructions of some sort. And then here's the mic. This is what goes somewhere in the truck that is going to work with the Bluetooth system. I may not use it due to the fact that I believe it'll look out of place. Next up, we have a wiring harness, which is connected to the radio, I believe. The radio itself, which will connect to the other wiring harness that's upstairs. Then, of course, we have the faceplate itself. And this is the part that you guys will see in the install. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out of the wrapper, though, and just show you guys what it looks like in person. So this is my first time taking it out of the little wrap thing. I'm trying not to get my fingerprints all over it. But I can see volume knob, search button of some sort, which is interesting. I'm looking at this for the first time myself, and it looks beautiful. I love the design that Sony did with this thing. It will have a CD drive up here, which is why there's a gap right there. That will be connected to the radio box, I guess you could call it. It's a detachable faceplate. Which is going to come to handy because for those of you who don't know, this is actually another announcement of some sort. I got a prom date, which is awesome, and I'll be taking this radio inside the building with me because the area it is in is not necessarily a great radio. The volume knob has a push function. It also has a menu, 6 presets, a PTY button. I don't know exactly what that does. The seek buttons on the side, your disc ejection, your displays, all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure I can figure this out. It's also got a mode button. As you guys can see, if you look real closely, these little whitish lines, those are the colors, where the colors will display from. So all in all, it's a beautiful radio, and I'm really excited to drop this thing in. So we'll move on to what's under that, and that is really where all the fun happens. The wiring harness is actually wired in through the box, it looks like, instead of the actual radio box itself. So this is the actual radio box. This will be what the faceplate goes in. It looks pretty cool. Got RGB, all that stuff on the back, RCA, whatever that is, for subwoofers. The Sony remotes, which is a pretty handy little feature. It comes with some brackets of some sort in there, which is also interesting. I have a lot of experience with Sony radios. My dad had one in the Kia that I had for like a minute. Then, of course, last but not least is the Bluetooth audio system manual, which probably explains how to set everything up. So all in all, really, it came really well equipped for a radio. I got this for $100 on Crutchfield. Pretty great company. My dad's always trusted, and it came in literally within a few days. So it was relatively quick to get here. Having a hard time getting this thing back in. There we go. So we can just close that. Hopefully. There we go. Sort of. I don't know how this thing closed, actually. That's not good. Well, this is a difficulty. Alright, trying to get this radio in straight. I'll do it later. But alright, so let's get to the weekly recap section of this entire thing, which you guys really came here for, obviously, besides the unboxing. So, Monday we had a LFS video, Live for Speed, which is a new game that me and Michael were trying out. We really seemed to love this game. We had a lot of fun filming that video. Tuesday we had the final episode of Gmod World Off-Road. There'll be no more of those coming ever. And then, of course, we got... Wednesday, we had the How I Got My Explore Sport Track video, which is a video I've been wanting to make for a long time. But I was just like, you know what, I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm finally going to film this thing. So I finally did it. And then yesterday for you guys, today for me, as the Project Explorer 12, where I mentioned I ordered this radio. And then today's video, obviously, where I've received the radio, unboxed it for you guys, and then this. So, hope you guys enjoyed this weekly recap. I know it was kind of short, but I just really wanted to get this unboxing done, and I really wanted to do the weekly recap, so I was like, I might as well just do both. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I cannot wait to show you guys this thing installed in the truck, lit up, and ready to go. I will see you guys, hopefully, Sunday.